Okay, so this is the part of the review for finding the range of the sides of a triangle. I have 4 questions on here, so what I want you to do is, right now you'd pause it, you'd do the problem on your own, and then you'd press play so you can check your answer with mine, and that you can get a walkthrough through the explanation. So right now I'll pause it. Okay, so here's what you'd have done. So we make 3 different combinations of equations. So first we take the first 2, add them together, set it greater than the last one. Now we take the second and third one, add them together, make it greater than the first one. And then we take the first and last one, add them together, make it bigger than the middle one. Now we just solve each of these individually. So x plus 4 is greater than 10, pretend it's an equal sign. We'd have to subtract 4 over, so x is greater than 6. Middle one here, 4 plus 10 is 14, so that one's already done for us. And last one here, we need to subtract the 10 over, so we need x by itself, so x is greater than negative 6. Okay, so we need to cross one of these out, so we cross out this smallest one over here. So we're left with 2. So we take the smallest one, put on the left, biggest one put on the right, x in between, pointing to the left. Now again, go ahead and pause this. When you're ready to go, press play. Alright, here we go. So, we're first going to take our first 2 numbers, add them together, set it bigger than the last one. Take our second 2 numbers, add them together, take it bigger than the first one. And then take our first and last numbers, add them together, set it bigger than the middle one. And now we just solve each of these individually. So, the first one. I have to subtract 3 to get x by itself, so x is greater than 8. I need to subtract 11 on the second one to get x by itself, so x is greater than negative 8. And then, let's see. I need to subtract 11, combine these 2 together, so 3 plus 11 is 14. So that leaves us done. Okay, we go ahead and cross out the smallest one, which would be negative 8. Do the smallest number on the left, biggest number on the right, x in the middle, and point your arrows to the left. Alright, this is where people start to get a little more confused. Go ahead and press pause so you can try this one, and then go ahead and press play when you're ready to get a walkthrough. Alright, so we treat the same way we did the first 2. We're going to add these 2 pieces together and set it bigger than the third one. Then we're going to add these 2 together. Set it bigger than the first one. Then we have one more equation, add your first and your last. Set it bigger than the middle one. Alright, here we go. So the one on the left, we need to combine like terms first. So we combine our 2 and our 3, we get 5. And then we just keep solving. We need to get x by itself, so subtract 5. X is greater than 9. Middle one here, we need to combine our 2 and our 14, so we get 16 there. Subtract our 16 to get x by itself, so x is greater than negative 13. And one more. 3 plus 14 is 17. Now to get x by itself, we subtract over our 2, so we get 15. Alright, we need to cross out our smallest one here, which would be this one. Alright, we put our smallest number on the left, biggest number on the right, x in the middle. Alright, one last one. So, treat this the same way. I know people get confused when they see all those x's, but it's alright. So we take our first 2 here, add them together. Set it bigger than the third one. Take your second and third one, add them together. Set it bigger than the first one. Then we take your first and third, add them together, set it bigger than the middle one. Alright, solve each of these individually. So, we need to combine like terms here on the left side. So let's combine my x and 2x and get 3x. Combine my 1 and my 3 and get 4. Remember, they're on the same side of the inequality sign, so you can't subtract, you need to combine them. Alright, let's subtract 4 from both sides. And now we have 3x is greater than 6, we need to divide by 3. Alright, middle one. So again, we need to combine like terms if we can, so combine 3 and 10. Get 13 there. Now we know our x is to one side, our number's to the other side, so I'm going to subtract my x over and get 1x. Now I'm going to subtract my 13 to the other side and get negative 12. Last one. So I can combine my numbers here and get 11. Now I'm going to subtract my x over, so I can get 1x. You could have subtracted the other side, you could have gotten negative x, which is fine. Subtract your 3 over, so you get 8 is greater than x. Alright, we go ahead and cross out our smallest one here, which is negative 12. Then 2 on the left, 8 on the right, x in the middle, and point them to the left.